What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we have the first sneak peek for the Ant-Man update movie, which looks absolutely awesome. And I am talking about the movie. The movie looks wonderful according to those trailers that we've seen, and it looks like a more serious tone on the character, which would be a welcome change as far as Marvel is concerned. Because honestly, I really want to see more stakes. I want to see more drama. I want to see more anger. Personally, that's just what I want to see. But let's take a look at the sneak peek that we have for Ant-Man. Let's check this out. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Quantumania. Okay. Now, you guys might have noticed this. Well, first of all, let me back up a little bit here and just take a look at these uniforms here. Now, look at these. Son of a gun. Now take a look at these uniforms, right? So we know we're getting a Wasp uniform, obviously, right? And we're also getting Ant-Man. Boy, he is a dark-looking dude. Actually looks really, really cool, right? It looks awesome. But if we let this play out a little bit further, well, let me back up a little bit, guys. Let me back up a little bit. It's kind of hard to see because they kind of brush over it really, really fast. But if you look over in the top right-hand corner right here, if you look here, that says Tier 4. And we all knew this was going to happen. We all knew that Ant-Man was going to get a Tier 4. I mean, come on. It was a given, right? Now, how useful will that be? Well, unfortunately for me, guys, not useful at all. Like, I'm really excited for the movie, but when it comes to Ant-Man, and I think uniforms look really, really great, when it comes to Ant-Man, I personally, myself, don't have a need for this character, and I think a lot of players are going to be in the same situation. If this guy ends up being a PvP meta, which very well could happen, then I would say there's going to be some relevance for him. But I mean, we just got Spider-Man. We have Black Widow. We have Blue Dragon. All speed Tier 4s. Not Blue Dragon, but Shadow Shell. But they're all Tier 4 speed characters. And the females honestly have, a lot less restrictions or requirements than the male speeds in this game. The females actually are more relevant because you can use them a whole lot more often than them. So if Ant-Man is a meta character in PvP, then he's really going to shine, but I don't really know how useful he's really going to be other than that. He might end up being an ABX meta, but I mean, the fact that we just got Spider-Man, and I mean, it's like now Marvel's going this trend where now we're just going all speed, right? We went all combat, now we're going all speed. It's like, I really wish they would just kind of went back and forth, speed, universal, combat, just split them up. That would have been so much better than the way they're doing it, because the way that they're doing it, you don't really feel the need to try to Tier 4 the character, right? You don't really feel the need to go for it, and it's really a big criticism I have of the way that Netmarble is implementing the Tier 4s. But I am excited for the movie more than I am actually for this update, because I just, like for me, guys, like me personally, I don't really care about PvP that much. So if he does end up becoming a PvP meta, it's not going to be a big deal. You guys can see I still have him at Tier 2. I haven't even Tier 3 this character, right? I mean, I'll probably end up Tier 3ing him for the content. I'll probably end up, buying this new uniform, checking it out, giving you guys my perspective on it, right? But I really doubt I'll Tier 4 the character, because I personally don't need it. I already have Tier 4 Black Widow, and she pretty much just carries the weight of all these speed characters. And I mean, if you have Shadow Shell Tier 4, you're going to be kind of in the same situation for the most part, unless you care about meta and ABX and ABL. That's really where it might matter, or if it's like PvP. His uniform looks awesome. Hopefully he's got some pretty cool gameplay. I mean, Ant-Man's got a lot of survivability the way he's set up right now, and really so does Wasp. I mean, that's another thing, guys. Another reason I say maybe PvP is because Wasp is already damn good for PvP. She's already really good for PvP. I think it's her passive. Yeah, I mean, the remove all debuff when debuff applies to all allies, right? And then I believe she gets some HP also to her allies somewhere in here. I think she does. I can't remember if she does or not. It's been so long since I've used her. Maybe it's her uniform effect. Yeah, she gives, HP from a uniform effect. So if they enhance this, right, if they make her even better, like give more HP, give an extra attack along with a debuff from her passive to her allies, that can make, a Tier 4 Ant-Man even more potent, right? and really any character more potent, although they might do something where she has some kind of passive that specifically applies to Ant-Man. They have been known to do these kinds of things in the past. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes, guys. I mean, I'm really excited again for the movie, but since they've been pumping out our speed tier 4s left and right, just like what they did with combat, it just, unless, Ant-Man's your favorite character, it's hard to get excited for it because you're not going to tier 4 the character. But let me know what y'all think about Ant-Man tier 4. Let me know your speculations on it. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GG+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.